This is the polytunnel that we set up a couple of years ago, and as you can see it's on a raised bed and it's got a frame over it, but at the moment there's no polythene on it. It's actually covered in this netting, and that's to keep the hens off and the ducks off the onion crop that we've got growing in there. And it gave us an idea for the two beds at the top end of the allotment where we want to grow vegetables. What we thought was, if we could create a frame over it, something like this, and we could net it, that would keep the ducks and the hens off our vegetables, and the poultry pretty well destroys anything that we try to grow in the ground in terms of vegetables. But when we did all the prices, calculated how much it was going to cost, we found it was going to be an enormous cost, which rather made the exercise rather futile, because the cost of it would have outweighed any benefits of growing the vegetables there. And then, whilst we were doing our research to find some materials to build the frames and to net them, materials that we decided were too expensive, we discovered a kit for another polytunnel on the internet, which was a fraction of the price of both the polytunnel that we built a couple of years ago and a fraction of the price of the materials we were looking to buy to create the frames. So we've bought two of these polytunnels, which will give us an enormous amount of growing space. They're 5 meters long, 2 meters wide, and they're excellent for keeping the hens off. But most importantly, they're very easy to build. That cost us £80. It's a fraction of the price that we were looking to pay for the materials to build the frames and to net them over. So huge amount of room in here. You can already feel the temperature difference, so it's a good way of retaining the heat. So we'll be able to use these through the winter as well to grow some of our winter crops. But today we're going to be planting this out with the tomatoes that we've been growing in our greenhouse. As you can see, this still needs to be dug into the ground, so this flap here at the bottom will help secure it against gales and strong winds. So you can either put bricks on them, or you can actually dig it down into the soil, and we'll probably do the digging to help secure it.